Hi guys, Mark here on Creating Your Digital Life. Today's topic is going to be about, well, what I think drives most people and just to stay alive and enjoy it as it is, which is money and how to save it, how to basically turn expenses into income. Now, obviously there are a number of ways to save up the salary that you have by sticking to certain lists, budgets, whatever. Gonna link the blog down below that I just read recently that details a couple of ways of how you can actually go about being strict with your budget, making sure you do not exceed your own income, and that you're always sufficient with the kind of lifestyle that you're leading. But what I also want to point out is that some of the expenses can actually be turned into advantages, as in disadvantages into something, beneficial, some income opportunities. Because what I think needs to be mentioned is that many people have these these vampire costs, these recurring fees that go on and on, that do not serve any purpose in particular, but basically just provide short-term pleasure. And as I discussed in one of my earlier videos, having a short-term pleasure is ideal on a every now and then basis. But if it's only to, consume your money and your time and it doesn't yield any kind of benefit, then essentially that's just an expense you need to cut out. What I mean is, let's say, if you keep watching series and films on any kind of streaming device or service, that's not going to give you the kind of benefit as opposed to learning something new that you can implement into your life and therefore enable you to have a more secure lifestyle rather than just, enjoying the whatever kind of program is on, for instance, or just going out for a drink with the guys. You can invest that amount of time to, working out or doing something else. Speaking of working out, what you could do, and what I've been doing the last year or so actually, is rather than having a gym membership, which is useless pretty much at these times, what you can do is create your own routine. There are tons of free videos on YouTube that you can use to gain inspiration, put your own exercises together, find out what works best for you, and just work based off that. I've been doing the exercises on a daily basis within my room, and I know it's weird at the beginning, but still it helps you. Anyway, that's a different topic. Back to the original one. So what needs to be understood here is that, let's say, the cost of a book or an audio book, if you prefer listening to these kind of materials like me, is the equivalent of the subscription services that you have online. So if you turn those kind of expenses the other way around and gain some kind of benefit from that, any kind of knowledge, any kind of information that can help you step forward in life, rather than just being stuck in the moment, enjoying it as it is, trying to escape the kind of rat race that is going on, you will be able to advance further and create the long-term gain and essentially be more independent, have a better income stream that enables you to feel more relaxed in the long run. So with that being said, I'm going to share the link to the blog that I just mentioned, but also what I'd like to emphasize is that you get to make your own decisions throughout the day in terms of what you do, how you spend your expenses. Of course, many of us have different kind of obligations that we need to fulfill, and that is all fine. But what I'm trying to say is that whenever you have the opportunity to turn a short-term pleasure into something much more effective in the long run, that could be learning, that could be, investing in something, for instance, buying a couple of stocks, if you have that kind of money, of course, then do that, because those kind of investments do pay off and provide you the kind of stability that you need in the future. So with that being said, that was the video and insight for today. If you want to see more videos like these, click on the subscribe button down below. And until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.